Nighttime skies over Southern California and Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it starts right now. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, number 11.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Justin Anderson comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Justin Anderson.
Javier Baez will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with a runner in scoring position.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
First baseman number 5.
Standing in, Freddie Freeman. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman, as he'll work the walk. Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Markakis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Johan Camacho is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 3 runs already home here. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. At the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Halo, center fielder Eric Young Jr.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Misses, ball 2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting second,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Inciarte's there, and the inning is over. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Blake Parker is going to jump into this one much earlier.
Blake Parker.
In there at the knees, strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a liner. And that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second. Here's Javier Baez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Javier Baez.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
And number 5.
Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready for another chance? Ronald Ackerman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in to try it again. Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping in, Johan Camacho.
Third baseman. Johan.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Keenan Middleton is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat.
Keenan Middleton.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Ezequiel Carrera.
Ezequiel Carrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball. This is where getting ahead of the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Another one sent foul. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Anthony Shuey.
Anthony Shuey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Rolando Freeman is low, but Freddie able to dig it out. A nice play there. Here's Addison Russell. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
First baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Adam Engel.
Fielder, Adam Engel.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The 2-1 on its way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be put away easily for the out. Coming to the plate now, Victor Camarada.
Victor Camarada.
First offering on its way. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Camacho in foul ground, and this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Ackerman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Ackerman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly. And he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
On to first, and the throw goes right by him. And he's safe. Digging in, Johan Camacho. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Camacho.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Ezekiel Carrera. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Swing and a line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Meadows. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows going back on it to the track. Carrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. Swanson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Right side hit hard. Albitz gloves it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The Angels, center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here it comes. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. 1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. There's Baez. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Albitz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Standing in, Matt
Third
Duffy.
baseman,
0 for
number
1
6.
for him here in this one.
Matt Duffy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel the most comfortable throwing.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. In to score the runner from second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Into the box now Anthony Shuey.
Designated hitter, Anthony Shuey.
First pitch on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Yep, he made it.
Here's Addison Russell. 2 men on,
Angels,
2 away here in the fourth.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Just late. He's safe. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
The right fielder.
So striding forward now, Austin Meadows. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This is pulled into right. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. 1 run scores. And a second run is across. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So digging in now, Adam Engel. From the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So stepping in,
now
Victor Camarada.
Victor Camarada.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ackerman has a play, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Javier Baez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Javier Baez.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Number 16 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 16.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Now to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, Eric Young Jr. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Eric Young Jr.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. A little roller toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Young rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Darren O'Day is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Darren O'Day.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ackerman has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Third baseman, number 6.
At the plate, Matt Duffy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
D-Rod.
1-1.
The count's 1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Duffy becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Anthony Shuey stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Again, he sends it out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. The throw. Wow. Striding in once again, Johan Camacho.
Johan Camacho.
A little bouncer. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Ezekiel Carrera. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Number 28.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
And leading off for the Halos, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
He's set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Grounded back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Number 13.
Ready once again, Austin Meadows. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Markakis. Gone! Digging in and looking for more, Adam Engel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Engel.
Daniel Winkler takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 58, Daniel Winkler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Ready for another chance. Victor Camarada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
This is skied into short left center. Ackerman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's the first pitch to him. Dansby Swanson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Ball one.
Oh, that's a
Ball
tough
one, no
call for
strike.
Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, number
Digging
9.
in, Javier
Second
Baez.
baseman.
He's working on a
Javier
1-for-3
Baez.
thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up. Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman hoping to cash in. Following the 2-out trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ozzie Albies.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Up high in the air. Swanson is there for it. 1 out. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Line towards center field. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. Striding in, Anthony Shuey.
Anthony Shuey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Freddie Freeman.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Camarada, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Into the box, Ronald Ackerman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to short. Gloved by Russell. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Now at the plate, Johan Camacho.
Johan Camacho.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
D-Rod.
And this one's in the dirt. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Markakis is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready now,
Right
Austin
fielder.
Meadows.
Austin
He homered earlier
Meadows.
and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ackerman has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
So
batting.
digging in now,
Left
Adam
fielder.
Engel
Adam
is looking for hit number
Engel.
3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Johan Camacho.
Getting off with
He'll
a break.
try and lead things off
Third
here in
baseman,
inning number 9.
Johan Camacho.
First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 4.
So coming to the plate,
Designated
Ezekiel
hitter,
Carrera. He's
Ezekiel
working on a 3-hit
Carrera.
ball game right now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Stepping in, Kurt
catcher, number
Suzuki.
28.
He comes into this
Kurt
appearance in the midst of
Suzuki.
a 1-for-4 day. He's set and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Runners on first with 1 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second
Up
time
next
here
for
tonight.
Atlanta. Shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Hard hit ball to second, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Carrera is on his way home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So striding forward now, Ender Inciarte. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Men on third with 2 down. 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Here's Javier Baez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Victor Camarada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Victor Camarada.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's a high pop-up. Winkler is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was